The night was cold and merciless. A thin mist crawled between the trees as the moon watched silently from above. Through the forest walked a wolf, slow, weak, hungry. His ribs showed through his rough fur, and every step carried the weight of exhaustion. For days he had not eaten. For days he had hunted and failed. Yet he kept walking, because that is what the wild teaches you: survive or disappear. As he moved closer to the edge of the forest, a strange smell touched his senses. The smell of cooked meat. Warm, rich, inviting. He stopped, lifted his head, breathed deeply. That smell did not belong to the forest. It belonged to humans. Carefully, he walked toward it. Not with confidence, but with curiosity and hunger. At the boundary between the wild trees and open land, he saw something unusual. A farmhouse stood there, glowing softly under lantern light. And near the gate stood a dog. But this was no ordinary dog. This dog looked strong, healthy, well-groomed. His fur shined. His body was thick. His eyes were relaxed. The wolf stepped out from the shadows. The dog noticed him, but did not panic. They stood facing each other. Wild and domestic, hunger and comfort, freedom and safety. The wolf spoke first. "Cousin, how is it that you look so well fed while I roam the forest starving? I am stronger than you, faster than you, yet I suffer and you thrive." The dog smiled gently. "It is very simple," he said. "My master feeds me every day. Meat, bones, warm shelter. All I have to do is guard his house at night." The wolf listened carefully. Food without hunting. Safety without struggle. Warmth without fear. For a moment, his tired mind imagined that life. No more running through storms. No more empty stomach. No more sleepless nights. "Is that all you do?" the wolf asked. "That is all," the dog replied. "It is an easy life." The wolf felt hope for the first time in days. Perhaps this was the answer. Perhaps he had been living the hard way for no reason. He stepped closer to the dog, and then he noticed something strange. Around the dog's neck, the fur was missing, a circular bald mark, the skin rough and worn. The wolf narrowed his eyes. "What happened to your neck?" he asked. The dog hesitated for a second, then answered casually, "Oh, that? That is just a mark from my chain. My master ties me there during the day so I don't wander off." The wolf went silent. The forest behind him was dark and cold. The house before him was warm and bright. He looked at the bowls of food near the door. Then he looked again at the dog's neck. Food in exchange for freedom. Comfort in exchange for choice. Safety in exchange for chains. Suddenly, the warmth did not feel inviting anymore. It felt heavy, suffocating. The wolf took a slow step back. His hunger was still there. His weakness was still there. But something inside him stood tall again. "Cousin," he said quietly, "you may be full, but you are not free." Without another word, the wolf turned away from the house, away from the light, away from the food, and he walked back into the dark forest, into the cold, into the uncertainty of the wild, because in that moment he understood a truth many never do. It is better to struggle in freedom than to live comfortably in chains.